Hey there everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be looking at how much time should you spend on each question for IGCSE Economics 0455 for both paper 1 and paper 2. So without any further ado, let's get started. Now paper 1 is basically MCQs. You have 30 MCQs in total, 45 MCQs for each, and this is what the first page looks like. So as you can see, 45 minutes and you have 30 questions. Now, what I would prefer is that spend 35 minutes on the 30 questions that you have, and then spend 10 minutes after that for your rechecking plus the difficult questions that you couldn't do. So, how it works is that in these 35 minutes, you want to do all the questions that you know you're sure of, like you know you'll get them no matter what. And if you see any difficult question, skip them for now and then come back and check them during the last 10 minutes. So once you're able to do that, and even if you're able to get like 27 that you know you're going to get correct and you're left with three, those remaining three, bring them to this 10 minutes and then check for the difficult questions and answer them. And after that, recheck the other ones as well to make sure that they are still correct. That's how you should manage your time for paper one. Now, paper two is the structured questions. Now, the structured question, there's one compulsory question that you have to do, and then you have four options. So you have four options, out of which you have to choose three questions that you want to do. Okay, so that's why I've written 3 by 4 optional question that you want to do. Now the total time is 2 hours and 15 minutes. As you can see, you have 2 hours and 15 minutes, and you have question 1 that you have to answer and answer 3 questions from the 4 questions given over there. Now, what I would prefer is that spend at least 30 to 35 minutes on question 1. Now, it's very difficult to be able to complete question 1 in 35 minutes. Many people require at least 45 minutes. But trust me, if you're able to practice more and more, at least if you're able to solve, if you practice like 3, 4 papers, you can definitely get them within 30 to 35 minutes. Then, for the optional questions, question 2, question 3, question 4, and question 5. So whatever combination you choose, the first three, these three, or whatever you choose, spend 25 to 30 minutes on each one of them. So 25 to 30 here, here, and here, if you chose these three. Then at the if let's say that you chose 35 minutes for question one, 30 minutes for all the three questions, then you're left with only 10 minutes for checking if you use the higher extreme time. But if you use the 30 minutes and then the 25 minutes, you are left with almost 30 minutes to check if you use the lower extreme time. But what I would personally suggest is that do it in a way that you're left with at least 15 or even preferably 20 minutes to recheck and go over any question that you couldn't do. Now make sure that you look at your like let's say question 2, always look at the D part of it. Question 3 D, question 4D, and question 5D. Now always look at the C part and the D part to know which question or which questions you want to choose. If you know that you can do question 2, 3, and 4, the C and D very good, then I would suggest you go for these three. But if you see that, okay, I can do question A and B of 2 very well, but I can't do C and D very well, but I can do that for question 5, then come and choose question 5 instead of that. And yeah, that'll be all for this video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe because the next video is most likely going to be on how to answer each of these questions. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, tada.